What is Admiralty law? Listen very carefully, because I operate in maritime. Admiralty law is the body of judges that deals with maritime. Where they get their power from is what's going to interest you. It's the Navy. It means she who controls the Navy. The Navy is there to safeguard, as you by now know, the contracts that move from one point to another. That's why the Navy was responsible for shipping mail. So when there is a breach of contract in maritime, the judiciary that governs that part of law take over. And they use the force of the Navy to enforce their findings. Now, because I'm a federal postal court judge in maritime, I have all of that under my belt, as it were. So I'm not in the judiciary of Admiralty. I'm in the judiciary of the federal postal courts, which sits above the Admiralty as well. Why? Because honorable men and women that are interested in safeguarding contracts, safeguarding human beings, safeguarding vessels, need to give power to the Navy to do exactly that, to safeguard those vessels. Here's another twist that you have to, and I mean you have to understand this. You are a vessel. You are a ship. You are a vessel in faith. You are a vessel as a titan, which means contract. You are a vessel in everything that you do. If you are drunk and you get prosecuted for being drunk, you're actually being prosecuted for lack of control of a vessel while in the public waterways. That's it, folks. When you get drunk, you are incompetent to control your own vessel. You see where I'm going with this? So the Admiralty is essentially another word for the Navy. The Navy is another word for your naval. That's where the word comes from. And that's in maritime, because you are created in water. Embryonic fluid, I think they call it. There you come through a birth canal, all of which you already know. But you got to understand the beauty of what the Navy is offering you. You got to understand that maritime law is what you need to be in, not corporate law, unless you've got a corporation, not statutes and legislations, which is nothing more than the conduct of secret societies or the behavior patterns of secret societies, which you know nothing about, by the way. That's why they give you statutes, legislations, and codes, and so on and so forth. And what does a code mean? It means it's a secret. Otherwise, it won't be a code, will it? So you need a cipher to break the code.